Hey, what's up, dope? What's happening? Just a second, I'm getting everything set up. Smash is coming out, but not till fall. It's a ways off yet. It's a little ways off. What's happening, everybody? I gotta call my other store before I forget something. So I'm out of Mario Kart on Switch, and I am out of Mario Odyssey as well, but I know you guys only have one, so. Okay, well, I'm literally out, so I need. Did you guys get an order from like Hyperkin or anything? No, weird. All right, should have been there by now. Probably. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you know what? I ordered it. I thought it should have came Friday, and I thought maybe it'd come one day, but it still hasn't come, which is weird. Okay. All right. Yep. Bye. Did you guys need help at all?
Yeah.
Oh, regular. Yep. Yep. Regular DS and 3DS games play on them. There's only a handful of games you can't play on the 2DS, and there's only like 2 or 3 games.
And I like this game.
I know Minecraft is a Xenoblade Saga.
And I like this
Are these like up-to-date prices? Because this is $20 brand new.
I know how to play this game.
Let me double check it.
Okay.
I don't know how to play it.
I just seen it at Walmart today, that's how I know.
I know how to play that. I know how to play it.
Really?
Yeah, it is $20 new.
Can we? Huh? We can go in this hole.
What it is it's because we're having a sale. It's actually 25% off. So on used games, so they kept it the same price. So it's actually $14.99 with the discount.
$14.99.
Yeah. So they kept it the same price because we're having the sale. But it would be 14.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Probably gonna pitch the box anyways. Any other ones you see?
I have one with like official.
Okay, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it later.
Yeah, all the
Just the replay.
yeah, off the top, right? So whatever, be 25% off that.
What's the like the stipulations with being a member here?
It's free to sign up. Takes 2 seconds. There's really no stipulation, but every time you come in school, you get a reward point.
Oh yeah.
And you just save them up for other discounts.
Oh yeah, I'll do that too.
Did you already have one from here? Because they'll probably still have you in there.
Yeah, I just lost the card and.
You can just sign up with your email. You can sign in with your email.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Have fun with the Switch.
You guys have the Switches here?
They just bought my last one.
Okay.
I'll have some more tomorrow.
How much, is there different ones or is it all the same?
There's really 2 versions. They're the same, except they come with either gray Joy-Cons on the side or red and blue.
Oh, okay.
There are a couple. I think there was a Smash Brothers one that had green and purple, green and pink.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So really, they're all the same. It's just which Joy-Cons they come with.
They're still $250, right?
They're $299.
$299.
Yeah. And there was one that came with 2 red Joy-Cons. It was a Mario bundle.
Sweet.
We got my bone. That's what.
What? Chicken butt?
If you hear me talking to myself up here, I'm not crazy. I'm talking to people online, so
Oh, okay, cool.
they ask me questions.
Do you have any of the Mario on the regular DS?
Yeah, but
like any of the...
they still like stay up there in price. They're actually going up in value a lot of times because they're getting harder to come by.
Mario
so.
64.
Yeah, that's Mario 64 and the new. They're actually going up in price.
Huh, that's crazy. Okay. We just take that.
Okay. It's 1604 with tax. Yeah, this game's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
She's really into Mario Brothers 3. So.
I'm gonna get out the racing one.
The racing one too.
Yeah.
You want to get that game?
No, can I have a plastic bag?
Yeah, sure. Like a big one?
Yeah.
2?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mario.
Okay.
So it has candy in it, don't open it.
What?
So it has candy in it, don't open it. Just look at it.
What's that?
It's cool though, right?
What is it?
Oh, Mario.
Inside of it?
Usually. Stop. Right.
I'm just gonna feel it.
You don't have to feel it.
83.96.
Cool.
Total. Do you want a bag?
Oh no, I'm good. Thank you then.
There you go.
Sweet.
Have fun.
You excited? She's like, I want a new Mario game.
That's cool. I remember when my daughters were that little. Now I got a 16-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not ready for those days.
Yeah.
So sweet.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, you were funny.
Did you need help at all?
No, I'm just looking around, counting time.
All right. Yeah, no problem. If you hear me talking up here, don't think I'm crazy. I'm actually talking to people online. So
Okay.
camera's on me though, so
No worries.
they ask me questions sometimes. I talk. Sometimes people look at me like, "Who the heck is he talking to?"
Are you live streaming?
Yeah. I just started. I just like to make people aware so they don't, you know. I've had some people look at me like sideways, like, what? Is this dude nuts or what?
I can imagine. It's all good.
Nobody's talking today. So what's up? Derek's not going to be happy with me. I got a lot of price changes for him. I'm leaving him for tomorrow. I'm talking your joy answering my questions. You're the only one that's talking though. And then someone just yelled smash. Dope, how's your PS4? I remember when you bought it. Fortnite is like the modern version of Spy vs. Spy 2. Yeah, a little bit. I like Fortnite. What's up, Delv? I like Fortnite, but I suck at it. This is me playing it, but I'm terrible. Delv, are you working? How's the phone business? I should play Fortnite. I don't know if you'd want me to play Fortnite with you, Dope. I'm not good at Fortnite. I like it, but I'm not good at building. It's slow. We did okay today. It was a little slow, but I did okay. But after yesterday, you'll carry me. Well, next time I'm streaming, if I'm playing, let me know, and I'll try to get in a match with you. Next time I'm streaming games. What's up, Chad? But I've been playing the 50 on 50 a lot lately because I don't have to build. I just let my teammates build. It's more fun that way. See ya. Maybe try builder. I probably got to mess around with. I got to go into the the crafting mode or whatever they have now, and just screw around with trying to get better at building. But I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that into it. I just kind of play it for fun. It's just fun for me. 1 second. Sucks, man. I'm out of PS4s. I'm out of Switches today. I ran out of like everything. I got to get some more for tomorrow. You have like 163 wins. Like, is that on like team dope though, or are you playing with some of your friends? That's pretty dang good. I wonder how many wins Ninja has. I've won the Battle Royale like twice on solo. It kind of is overrated, but it's not at the same time. It's just a good game, Chad. I can see why people don't like it. I can see why most people love it. I'm kind of in the middle. I like it. I don't love it. I actually kind of prefer more. I would prefer PUBG if it ran well, but it runs like complete crap. I do like H1Z1 a lot, but it needs a lot of work. It's not nowhere near. It doesn't play nowhere near as good as Fortnite does. You have 0 wins, but you have a really nice yard. Yeah. I actually think Halo would be perfect for Battle Royale that would be sweet to drop down in the pods and do 100 people in a Halo match. I actually think Battlefield would make a good battle royale, which I know they're going to have it in here. This game sucked. I dropped in and person already had weapons and I died instantly. But Battlefield would be a good one because they have the nice big maps. I know Call of Duty is going to have it, but I don't think it's going to work well for Call of Duty. You die too quickly from getting shot. What's up, Curl? Curl, John is looking at buying a Dreamcast now after he's poo-pooed the Dreamcast for so long. Today he was looking into buying a Dreamcast. I have a feeling he's going to buy it and then he's just going to say it sucks because he already thinks it sucks. Spy versus Spy. I remember it on Xbox and stuff. It was all right. I don't think it's nothing like Fortnite, but I still have my Dreamcast too. Yeah, you don't have to replace the battery though. I mean, you can just not have the time and date saved. I mean, who cares? Oh, when he was playing the Dreamcast Collection on Steam. See, I missed that stream. But I know he's such a Nintendo fan, and I always tell him that the Dreamcast was the best console ever made, just to kind of poke the bear, to piss him off a little bit, because he's a Nintendo fanboy. But honestly, in my opinion, Dreamcast, I do think it was the best system, old school retro system ever made. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but for me, it was, in my opinion, that was my favorite system of all time. I think I was playing solo here and I finished 4th or 5th. But I camped a lot in this one. You're getting Switches are awesome. I love my Switch, dope. And I just sold out of my Switches. I'm completely out. I'm out of new PS4s and Switches. I have a bunch of used PS4s, but I had a pretty good day today. I hope today's not like yesterday. If you guys were watching me yesterday, I was pissed. I had everybody come in all at the last second, and everybody wanted to trade games for cash, and I had to turn away a few people at the end of the night, and they were pissed off. And sorry, I just ended the stream because I was just kind of annoyed, and I knew I was never going to get to talk to anybody on stream, so I apologize. $40 is good for an NES. I mean, I sell them for $60 now. $40 is pretty good. I sold a couple more of those. I sold a couple more of these today, Crow. There it is with the HDMI. I've been displaying this one, and everybody thinks it's awesome. I know a lot of people don't like these clone systems, but I actually think that one's pretty good. I still have everything NHSADM. I have all my game systems. But, I don't have, when I was talking about on the podcast the other day, I don't have a ton of games for each system. I mean, I have most of the game system. I don't have every retro. I don't have a Jaguar. There's a handful of game systems I don't have, but I have all the games I wanted. I didn't collect to collect, so I don't have a really big collection of any one, except for Sega Saturn and Dreamcast. I have the most games for. I have a lot of Dreamcast games and a lot of Sega Saturn games. You know what's funny is when you look up reviews of these things, Crow, you're gonna get a lot of mixed reviews. You're gonna get people that are saying these are shit because they're purists. And then you'll get the people that are just casual players will give these really good reviews. So it just depends. If you're a purist, you're not gonna like this. But if you don't care, if you just want something that plays the games and it looks good, they get the job done and they're cheap. And I sell them all the time, and I would say 99% of the people are more than happy with it. But then you get a lot of people on Amazon and stuff like that. They're just they wish these things didn't even exist, and they'll just give it negative reviews all the time. What's the best clone for NES? I would say either the Retrobit one, which is this one, or there is a Hyperkin. Hyperkin makes one that's pretty good too. I can't remember what the Hyperkin. I used to sell the Hyperkin ones, but I kind of like these a little better. But the Hyperkin one is pretty cool too. The only thing about the Hyperkin one, I would say the colors are a little bit off. I think the Hyperkin one might put out a better picture, but this one, the colors are more correct. So I prefer this one, the Retrobit. What's up, Kenny? I'm streaming, by the way, so just so you know. Yeah, that's what I said. The colors are off on the Hyperkin one, Carl. Honestly, the best thing is the Hyperkin, the Retron 5. But that doesn't just play the card. That does it through emulations. When I stream at home, though, I'm usually using a Raspberry Pi. So I'm not even using. I'm using the whole emulation. The Zoga? I haven't tried the Zoga. I'm sure it's fine. Is that the one that looks like the top-loading NES? I think that's what I'm thinking. It didn't have HDMI though, right? Yeah. The Zoga looks like a top loader, if I remember right. Yeah, yeah. Those are cool. Those look cool, but they don't have HDMI. Yeah, I use Elgato, dope. I use an Elgato to stream. An Elgato HD60. It's a little. It's not even. It's a USB one, USB-C. Man, that game was lagging. I should sell Elgatos. Actually, dope if you go on like any of my videos, and in the links below is the links for like Elgato, the one I use. So if you want to see what I use, I got it linked underneath the videos on YouTube. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry if you can hear me. Come back when you have a better name. Can I understand the hype behind Fortnite? Yeah, there's not much to understand. It's free and it's good. Well, that's pretty much all you need to know. It's a very good game and it's free. There's not really anything else you need to know. It's a good game. It's free. Any good game that's free is going to sell real well. And they do a great job of keeping it fresh by adding stuff all the time. Epic's a really good company and they make great games. It just plays well, it controls well. I mean, it's not for everybody, but I can understand why kids like it. It's kind of cartoony, it's kind of safe. They have a lot of funny dances, so all the kids like the dances in it, and it's the cool thing to play at the moment. How many people are left in this game? 27. Kenny, you looking for anything particular? Alright. Carl, you still in here? It's kind of hard when you first start. I would recommend, if you're just going to start it, do the 50 versus 50 or go on a team, do teams, because otherwise you're going to get destroyed. Yeah, Krell, I am. I'm going to be more strict with everybody coming in last second. The kids didn't make me mad as much as the adults, especially the one who called me like at 3 o'clock and then he comes in right before close. I love these games. Total is 1540. Got 221 left on it. Alright, have fun. Thanks a lot. Oh, I had a talk with them after I turned off the stream. Well, one they were kind of playing up for the stream, Crow. They're besides the one kid, they're pretty good kids. They're all pretty good, but I talked with them afterwards. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight. I'll see. Dope. I might be working on my podcast tonight, so I'm probably gonna have to work on the podcast tonight. I don't know if I do. It depends how long it takes me to do the podcast. If I get done early, I'll stream something, but I'm not sure when I'll get done. What's up, Boss Gamer? As soon as you have money for an Elgato. Well, if you do get an Elgato, especially from Amazon, click on my link at the bottom, because one, you'll get it for the normal price, but if you click on my link, I get a little. Amazon gives me a little bit of a bonus for doing that. You're from the UK? That's cool. So what's your favorite game store in the UK? Is it Game or is it CEX? What are they have Game and CEX, I think, are the big ones. Thank you. You want to see the whole thing? This is my small store, Boss Gamer. If you go to right here, youtube.com/ccgamesceo, the first video that comes up is a walkthrough of my other store. Game is your favorite store? That's cool. Hopefully someday I get to go over to... I want to go to the UK and I want to go to Japan. Japan is like #1 on my list. I want to go to Japan and check out the game stores in Japan. I really want to go there. And it was funny is right before I started streaming, is there were four people. Well, one of them was from Japan, but we were I was talking to her how I want to go to Japan so bad to see the video games there, and they said they like it here because it's so much more. It's so much cheaper to buy video games here than it is in Japan. They said everything's cheaper here, so they were really liking it here in America. You like the layout of this store, yeah? Well, the other store was more similar to this one, but they've kind of changed it a little bit when I wasn't there. So they like to move. My business partner likes to move shit around all the time. But when I'm there, I don't move shit as much. Me and him don't always agree with how stuff should be situated in the store. But when I'm not there, he does what he wants, so. Japan is expensive but super clean and peaceful. Yeah, they don't have a lot of. I mean, it's really like 99% Japanese people too. They don't have a lot of foreigners living in the country. All right, let me check the block message. Oh, I don't know why it blocked that, but probably has some. It probably got blocked because I signed up for YouTube to I allowed it, but if I signed up for YouTube, that they auto censor stuff, and they're probably censoring people that are trying to ask for subscriptions. They kind of frown on that. And it actually a lot of YouTubers don't like that when you try to go in and get a sub for a sub. Let's see, what else did I miss? How much money do you make around a day? I mean, it's different. It depends. Like if a big game comes out, I'm going to make more money. Today was about average. I did all right. I sold a lot of game systems though, so like even though like my sales number is high today, I didn't make as much money as I normally do because I don't make any. I make $0 on a new game system. So even though I sell like a Switch at $300 or PS4, I make $0.
Hello. Hello, how are you?
Good. Did you guys need help on anything?
Yeah, looking for Xbox controller.
Xbox One?
Yes.
I only have a couple left. I have the 2 black ones up there, and then I have an off-brand wired one for $29.99. But I can't keep them in stock lately. I heard Walmart's sold out over there, and when it's usually around the first couple weeks of July, as everybody starts coming to visit here.
Yeah.
Everybody forgets their controllers and headsets, and I sell a ton of them, so I'm real low on them at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah, I only got the 2 black ones and then that one off-brand one. And I have no used ones at the moment for Xbox One.
Okay. All right.
Was there a certain one you're looking for?
No, I'm just debating whether or not I want to pay the extra $13. Or just order one from...
Are they on sale or something somewhere?
No, that's just the price over at Walmart.
For Xbox One controller?
Yeah. $46.88, I think.
Let me check Walmart. That's the... Fortnite?
Bush Camper. Wait, what's the name?
It's actually me playing.
Oh.
That was from a few days ago. I was camping a little bit. I didn't have good weapons.
I mean, you had an RPG.
Yeah, but they had like some nice. It was down to 8 people, and I didn't know where anybody was. I was kind of hiding, waiting to see.
I'm not judging you for bush camping. He'll judge you for bush camping.
I will.
I'm just patrolling one area. On patrol.
Do you have any solo wins?
Just a couple solo. I'm not that good at it. I fully admit I suck.
I only win when my sons play with me.
Yeah, I mean I've won teams before. I've won twice solo. but I did. It's not like I was crazy and killed a bunch of people. I kind of lucked into it. I killed like 2 or 3 people and just happened to be in the right spots. Yeah,
it was the right thought. It was the right thought.
Yeah, I died 6. I like playing the 50 on 50 though. I do that a lot. Yeah, I can't go any lower at the moment. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah.
Do you want to play it tonight? Are you going to be playing it tonight or not really?
Probably not that much because I suck on Xbox right now.
So you're not going to?
Probably not as much.
Sorry.
All right. Then I'm yeah.
All right.
I'll save the
I
box.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
Yep. What? Let me see. There's a newish used game store in my area. It's Dusty Creates organized. Yeah, honestly, I hate when I see like independent stores that are crappy like that because they kind of give all independent stores a bad name. I sometimes I would match Walmart, but I know they're sold out, and I'm gonna sell these 2 anyway, so I might as well not take. At like $40-some, that's pretty much my cost. I'd be selling them at cost. I'm not going to lose money on them. I mean, not that I lose money, but it's kind of stupid to not. I'm getting you the same thing I got you last year, Del. The same thing you got me for my birthday. I'm getting you the same thing you got me for my birthday, which was just like 2 weeks ago. You're welcome. Happy birthday. My favorite console of all time is Dreamcast. But right now, actually, it's weird. It's hard to tell on Walmart what they're selling stuff for because a lot of people don't know this, but Walmart has become like Amazon on their online site. So there's other people selling stuff on Walmart. I could sell on Walmart.com if I wanted to. How's it going?
Good. Do you have a Xbox One power strip cord?
Which Xbox One? Do you have the S?
I have the original.
You have the original? I do. I'm going to warn you, they're kind of expensive though. They're $39.99.
That's fine.
Okay. Let me grab. Gotta go up one more.
During that flood we had a while back, freaking my Xbox was on when it was in the water.
Oh, and you fried that?
Yep, it fried it. I tried checking it today and see if it still worked. Finally, somehow the modem worked, even though that fell in the water.
Oh.
But the cord for the
sometimes if after they dry out, they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes they're not.
I was just surprised that modems were right. I wiped it off immediately and everything.
$42.79 is the total, and then go ahead and throw it in there. Yeah, usually if something gets wet like that, I wait a few days and let it dry out and everything, and then they'll usually work. But just wait till it beeps, and then you can take it out. Do you want a bag?
No.
Okay.
Thank God you got that cord.
My last one too. I gotta call my other store and tell them to give me some more. Just need your signature on that one. Yeah, unfortunately it's an expensive part, but
Well,
at least it should get you back in the
what makes
back up and running.
What makes the Xbox run?
Yeah.
Freaking! I'm surprised I forgot the original Xbox. That's the day one.
Yeah, I still have one of those at home too. So.
Most people don't got them things no more.
We got one running right here.
You don't see many of them.
No.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Oh, Delve, I missed you. I missed telling you it's my birthday. I'm sorry. Hello, Xbox One power supplies. I'm out. It says you have like 4. If you can send me a couple, that'd be awesome. And what do you got for Xbox One controllers? Because I'm down to 2 black ones, and Walmart's completely out. Probably, but also I sell a lot of them because here when all the tourists come in town, they forget their controllers and they come in. Yeah, so. All right. I have no used ones, so. All right, whatever you can give me. All right, yeah, bye. All right. Had to. Yeah. All right, so what's everybody playing? Your birthday is you want PS4 for your birthday? Keep dreaming, Crow. Business has been good today. I mean, it's been above average today. I wouldn't say it's like fantastic. That's right, Browns. I'm a true fan. Anybody who wears Brown stuff is a true fan because we've won 1 game in the last 2 years. But they actually look semi-competent this year. They might actually be average. Delve road trip to Canada. Why would you go to Canada? What's up, Kev Bags? Are you in Canada, Kev? Oh, shoot. I just realized I'm streaming one of my old streams. No PTO left this year. Fortnite. I'm streaming some old, some retro games. Personal time off. Delve, you could drive to Canada, though, in like a couple hours. Little French lady, how barbaric. Stop spamming symbols. You know what, little French lady? I'm going to fix that for you. All right, little French lady, you can spam away now. My thoughts, I mean, I'm not, JA, I'm not really a Fortnite. Fortnite's not really my big, huge thing, but I like it. It's cool. I like that they add stuff and they kind of keep it fresh. That's why the game's so popular. They keep changing it and adding stuff to it. It's not really my thing, but I like it. I don't have a lot of friends. It seems like it's more popular with younger kids. I know there are a lot of older people that play it too. By the way, speaking of Fortnite, the #1 player in the world, Ninja, he came out and said he was a Browns fan yesterday. So I like Ninja now. Nobody hates Canada. Oh, Urban, you're gonna. It doesn't, just because you spam it doesn't mean you get. Urban, you're gonna get yelled at. Well, first of all, #1 hippie, nothing's free. So I will say that nothing's free. Somebody's always paying for it. Even though you might not pay for it, doesn't mean somebody's not paying for it. Is there Super Smash Brothers for Switch? Can anyone see this message? No, we can't see that message. And Smash Brothers comes out this fall on the Switch. Dope. It's not out yet. Urban Productions. You got timed out by Nightbot for 5 seconds. Whoa. What time do I got? I swear to God, though, how much is a Pro controller? For Switch, they're $69.99. I swear, if people come in 15 minutes to close with a bunch of trades, I'm going to scream. Family video at this time of the year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within North Carolina. What do you mean about family video? It's kind of a random thing to talk about in the middle of nowhere. By the way, this game right here, it's called Super Mario Brothers 3 Mix, like Super Mario Brothers Remix. Download the ROM, it's pretty awesome. What's up, Kevin Donovan? The thing is, though, I actually, Krell, I talked about this with my business partner yesterday, and we both kind of feel the same. I don't want to do that because I don't want to miss out on something good. Like, if it's something good, I'm more than happy. It's just like 99% of the time when people come last minute, it's to sell stuff for cash. And in that instant, I'm the customer. And actually, like, over the weekend, my other store, they got a negative review on Facebook because the person said we didn't give them enough. Like, 99% of the time when we get a negative review, it's because somebody was trading in something and they weren't happy with what we were offering. And what I find ironic about that is in that instance, we're the customer, not them. And they don't have to do it. But actually, what was funny about that situation is I actually think my employee was given too much. They were given way too much on that trade. So I'm actually glad the person declined it. And I'm usually the one that gives more than most people. How's it going? Good. Anything I can help you guys with? Or?
I need a paper clip.
You need what?
A paper clip.
Paper.
Because I just broke my phone yesterday and I just bought one
Oh,
today.
okay.
Or 2 day.
Oh, you putting a card in?
Yeah.
Alright.
But I need internet somehow, somewhere. Listen, if you got if you got the actual disc for the PS4, do you have to have internet still to download the game?
For which game?
Just in general, because like most of the time I buy my games online, but I'm moving in with somebody right now. We haven't had Wi-Fi yet.
Yeah, no, on PS4 you don't need to be online for most of the games. There's a couple games that are online only.
Right.
Like, no, not on PS4. Xbox One you do. You need to go online at least once with Xbox 4 to update it. I mean Xbox One. It's an Xbox 4.
Well, I know I'm getting my Wi-Fi next week, but like, cause like what I do, I normally buy it on like the store, and then when I have not enough space, I delete them, but they'll still be there to re-download and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So some of my games I can't play right now until I get it, because I can't re-download them without the Wi-Fi. But I was wondering if I got a game, I could download it, right?
Yeah, it installs and plays.
Okay,
Yeah. You don't need to be online unless it's an online only game. But yeah.
Do you know if this Game Boy plays old style? Like,
yeah,
it does. Oh,
yeah, it plays. Well, hold on. It'll play the Game Boy Advance games, but it won't play the big one. Yeah, it'll play the Advance. It won't. Yeah.
Is there a way I could charge this to see? Do you guys have a charger to see if this even works?
Yeah.
Ooh, bad.
How do I get this to stick in and
I
stay?
haven't played that.
You need a hammer.
Yeah. I don't know. I never done this before.
Man, you'd think I used to save my Pokemon games. $50 for a Pokemon game, bro.
Yeah, some of them are crazy.
That's ridiculous. That is crazy.
It's a micro. Let me grab the right charger.
Go connectors facing down the tray. Push the tray back in.
I know you guys had like a membership.
Yeah. Oh.
You guys have like a card to pay something to be a member?
We used to give out cards. Now you just sign up with your phone number.
I might actually be a member.
Oh wait, no, I'm not. I think I'm confused. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember.
You can go by email. I used to sign up with email, so.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, it's gotcha.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. But I might actually get something. I just been thinking.
It's free to sign up. Anyway.
I've been fiending to play Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. I was gonna wait for a Switch to come out because I seen that they're going.
Yeah, they got a Pokemon coming out for it.
Switches are like $300 though. I don't think I'm gonna drop $300 for that.
Alright. It usually takes a second to charge up.
You're fine. So at this point, like, I don't have nothing to do for a week. I'm thinking about just getting Skyrim. Like, the shit out of Skyrim again.
On what?
Or something. Like, I can't play any
Well,
games because I have them all downloaded from the store.
Here's the deal. This thing does work,
Uh-huh.
but your bottom screen is kind of screwed up.
Is it?
But it works fine for playing Game Boy Advance games. But I'll show you. I mean, you can totally do it, but like the bottom part of the screen's busted.
Oh, yeah.
But like for playing Game Boy Advance games, it's gonna work fine because it's up here.
Right.
So
How much is the charger?
this one here is like $10, but this is the only one I got that fits this. It's a universal.
Right.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get that in a game if I'm gonna keep it.
So you're cool for playing, but it's essentially gonna be a
Right.
Game Boy Advance at this point. It's like a quarter of your screen's toast. I'll let it sit here and charge for a little bit. If you guys hear me randomly talking up here, don't think I'm crazy. I'm talking to people online.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't have any SCUF controllers at the moment. Honestly, I usually don't carry them. They're just too expensive, and I can't buy them in bulk from them. Actually, Grill, about Pawn Stars, I went there and went to that place in real life, and it's actually kind of a dump. It's kind of dirty, and it wasn't as cool as they make it out to be on TV, and it's small too. It's pretty small. It looks much bigger on camera than it actually is. I need you there for phone help, Dove. Dove is always trying to get a job. Dove, that would be a long commute. You and Adam should just move back here towards Sandusky. You have family this way, so and then we could talk about that. Yeah, Krell, I had to wait in line to get in, and it was like, and you know what's funny is the people on the show, they don't even work there anymore. They're like only there at certain times, and you have to pay more if you want to see them. It's so stupid. They don't even work there. The show is completely fake. Everything's staged. It actually ruined the show for me by going there. I didn't want to watch it anymore.
Oh, Detroit. Yeah, but like, it wasn't us. I was in elder school.
Crow, go get a job. Where are you looking to get a job? You just work somewhere once a week as a second job. The store is closing. What, the Verizon store is closing? What's up, Reptile? Which store is closing, Delve? How do you be a moderator? I just kind of pick moderators occasionally. People that have been. I know you've been here a long time, Dope. I'll think about it. You're a little young, though.
Arc is really good at her. Well, there you go. We have to have online.
You know what's funny is they need to about people that have medical issues. They need to let you do like customer service instead of when I call and I get somebody from India. They should have people that have medical conditions that are would be great working from home. That would be a good job for people that have trouble getting out.
Did you? Yeah, shift check. Dude.
I'm not making many moderators. What's up?
I'll just take it back. I was gonna get a game, but I can't decide. I'm not good with this.
No problem.
You got like a sheet to show me the new games that are coming out?
I don't anymore. We used to print those up all the time, but I don't. Is there a certain one you're looking for? Or?
What was the game you were talking about? It's a while away though, isn't it? What you said?
Days Gone.
Yeah, it's next year. It's like early next year. Like
Does it look
yeah,
good?
yeah, it looks awesome.
You was talking about
Dude,
it.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, I've seen some of the gameplay. It's fucking sweet.
That's one I want to. Yeah, I wish. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be January or February when it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I seen something. I mean, I'm not really a big Call of Duty person, but the last one wasn't too bad, so I was thinking about getting this one.
New Call of Duty comes out in October.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is it like a battle royale? Like
they're gonna have that mode in it, but that's not the main mode.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thank you, though, man.
Yep,
Enjoy
thank
your day.
you. You too. You're bad with phone work. Self-employment is the key. Online business offers possibility. I mean, I'm self-employed, but I don't make a ton of money. As a matter of fact, I might even pick up a second job myself just to. I'm trying to get enough money to. I want to start a barcade, and I've said this before on stream. So I might actually start doing a second job just to get more money so I can have enough to do what I want to really do. And I was trying selling this place, but I'm not getting a lot of bites. So selling the place might not be the way to do it. I might just have to just save up a bunch more money. Delve, I got a couple places. I don't want to say on stream, but I got a couple places I'm thinking of. But I need more cash to be able to do that, and I don't want to take a huge loan to do it. So I don't want to do a second job, but I'm thinking it's the only way I'm going to get enough money to do it. So I might do a second job. I've had some offers for a second job, so because actually some of my best customers that come in, and I have some friends that they need help, and they'd offered me part-time to do stuff, so I might do it. And since I own this place, I can work around my own schedule pretty easily. So if I do a barcade, I'll end up like John and not want to do anything else. I don't know. John, I don't think John does all that much. He goes there and fixes coin slots every day. I bet John's business partner does more than he does, Krill, when it comes to that. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I really want to open a barcade. How those plastic coin mechs are worth. The thing is, anything. I mean, kids are going to jam crap in them, and what do you do when games don't sell? Well, Martin, I kind of covered this on my podcast, which I'll give myself a shameless plug. If you want to listen to my podcast, download the Video Game Outsiders app, either on the Play Store or the iOS Store or the Apple Store. And my app is free. It's called the Game Store Guy. But I will tell you again what I do. When games don't sell well, I'm very lucky. I'm in with the biggest distributor in the country. And as games, like if I order too many and they're just not selling, if I just wait long enough, the price will drop and I'll get price protection, which means they'll reimburse me the cost, the difference for what the price goes down. Say the game is $60 and it goes down to $30, they'll reimburse me that difference. So I'm very lucky in that. And I would tell you 99.9% of small independent shops do not get that. I'm very lucky that I have it. Now, it took me damn near a decade to get that price protection, and I did lose a lot of money early on when games weren't selling and they would drop in price. So I had to be really good early on at guesstimating how well a game was going to sell. But also, like, if an old like a retro game is sitting around and it's not selling for a while, I'll throw them on Amazon or eBay just to move them. You're going to head to karaoke and get some beers and food. Okay, so Delv's gonna be drunk. How soon till your mouth tastes like apples, Delv? Until you're saying your mouth. That's what she says when she's drunk, by the way. Antonio Brown just helped the Browns win the division. Are you talking because he's on the cover of Madden, Nikki? Because he's gonna have the Madden curse? Oh, you don't get drunk at karaoke. You have to drive. I got you. Boy, I'll tell you, when I got home last night, I had a drink because I needed it. Yeah, Nikki, I hope you're right, Nikki. I hope you're right. Not only that, Le'Veon Bell, it looks like he's going to hold out, Nikki. So Le'Veon Bell might not even be playing for the Steelers for the first week when we play him. You're almost done. You're leaving in a minute. All right, cool. I'm almost done, too. I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to close. I swear to God, if somebody walks through that door with a big, giant bag of trade-ins, I'm going to kill them. That shit pissed me off last night. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. And actually, if you guys do listen, I'm gonna record my latest podcast probably tonight, and I'm gonna kind of complain about that. So if you see me on here, you're probably gonna hear that on there too. But I got a lot of stuff I want to cover on my latest podcast. Live stream killing. That's right. An NES. SMB, Super Mario and Duck Hunt. Super Mario and Duck Hunt's not worth a whole lot. I mean, it sells for about $10, so I'd probably give about 5. I won't give a ton on that game. I actually have a bunch of them right out there. You can kill them. We didn't see anything. Oh, I got a Mortal Kombat out there. I'll probably just do a fatality right in front of the Mortal Kombat. Last night sucked, so if you were watching last night, I was pissed. So that's why I just ended the stream. I was just pissed. Because especially, I hate, the one guy called me at 3, and then he comes in like 5 minutes before close with like just tons of crap, and I'm getting tired of it. People just wait till the last minute all the time. And honestly, if you want good prices from me, come in the middle of the day, because like I hate in the morning right when I open, and I hate and honestly usually I'm gonna say this on my podcast tonight, but usually if somebody comes right before close, they're getting lowballed. So because it just pisses me off. Little French, they weren't. You know what? They're usually pretty good. They were kind of. You know what it was is they were like watching on YouTube, and they were just trying to play up for the camera. They're all right. I don't get mad at the kids. I know a lot of people can't handle kids. They didn't bother me. It was the adults that came in last minute, and they're the one, at least, is a regular customer. They know when we close. Stop waiting till the last effing minute. It's just one of my pet peeves. All right, I got to lock up. I'm not giving anybody a chance. I'm going to keep streaming, though. Unleash the Fury on the podcast. I probably will, Corral. Yes, listen to my podcast, though. Everybody, go download my podcast tonight. It'll probably won't post till real late tonight, because I probably won't get to work on it till late. I'll keep answering your questions while I close out, so if I can see your guys' questions. Just keep asking me. What's up, Noob and Company, with your Mario and Luigi avatar? T-Love, we are in Port Clinton, Ohio, and we have another store. If you go to ccgames.net, though, it gives our address. But if you go to youtube.com/ccgamesceo, the other store is in Fremont, Ohio, if you want to see what that one looks like. The first video that pops up is a walkthrough. So if you're ever in the northern part of the state, check us out. Yesterday... Okay, so you guys can keep talking to me while I do this. I'll talk to you. I did just close, but cool. Well, we have tons of retro games. Okay, begin the day. We sell everything from anything physically, any video game physically. We have NES games, we have Atari, we have ColecoVision, you name it, we have it. Yep, you see a Virtual Boy, there's a Vectrex. Vectrex, right there, yep. You have all the retro box systems up there. Did you see? Yeah, you know, Krell, I've seen that giant game room collection before. You know what's funny though about that game room looks like a store almost. Business is good, Mixed Mammy. 4080. Oh, you listen to... Thanks, Reptile. What was your favorite one? You like the E3 stories? Mixed Mammy. Sorry, I'm not. I'm trying to do two things. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go either on the iOS store or the Apple store or the Play Store on Android, and download Video Game Outsiders podcast app. You download their app. My app is free under there. They do have a they do sell their other podcasts. It's $2 a month, I believe. You do not have to pay for that to get mine. Mine are completely free. The story with the kid. Okay, yeah, that was kind of a. I wanted to do that one. I was kind of. I know it was short, but that one it meant a lot to me. So, that's cool. The one last week is kind of like something I'm usually not going to do, but that was pissing me off. I'm going to talk more about the store tonight, and So, thanks, Reptile. But yeah, that's how you get the app, and you listen to my podcast. My podcast is free, and I am on the Video Game Outsiders podcast quite a bit. I was on John's show last night. He has his own little podcast. I'm on Video Game Outsiders every now and then. I was supposed to be on next week. I got bumped to the following week, so I'll be on their main podcast next week, which is they do that live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more behind the scenes. All right, Corral, I'll see you. I'm going to be ending here shortly anyway. So, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna probably end the stream right now anyway, because I gotta get going and I gotta count stuff still. Yeah, oh, actually, my podcast is called The Game Store Guy. I should have said that. It's called The Game Store Guy Podcast, and that's kind of what the guy that runs the whole thing. He just gave me the nickname of the Game Store Guy. So whenever I'm on their podcast, they kind of like dub me the Game Store Guy. So, that's what it's called on there. Just look up Game Store Guy on the Video Game Outsiders podcast. But the only way you can get it is if you download that app. It's completely free. Check it out though. But I'm actually glad they put me on their thing. They have a lot of listeners, so it's a great way for me to get a jump start on doing a podcast. Yeah, I will see everybody later. I do gotta run. I'm gonna try to get out of here. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. I might stream tonight. I might stream from my house, but I couldn't give you time. I'm gonna work on my podcast, so it depends how long it takes me to do my podcast. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I will check you guys. Hang out with me. I won't be streaming tomorrow from the store because I'm off, but I'll probably stream the following day on Friday night about the same time. So Friday I'll be streaming about the same time. I will see you guys later. Bye.